to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
So here we are, New York Comic Con 2016, day number 3. And here I am at the PKMM booth with Matt Pilotta and Janine Frederick. Now, listeners of the podcast will remember that Janine was on our show a while back. She was running the Kickstarter for her comic QUANDRY. So now QUANDRY is taking on a new form, if I understand correctly, with PKMM. Well, actually, before we get to that, because we know you, let's get to meet Matt. Matt, tell us about PKMM.
All right, so PKMM started about 4 years ago with Ian and Guy Dorian behind us to produce new content with Marvel and DC artists. They came to me and they showed me Janine's book, and I said, you know, this is really, really good stuff. And she was going through she's starting a new family and everything, and I wanted to keep the book going. So then I told her I'd buy the rights from it, and we'll do it together and keep it going.
And I, as a fan, I was part of the initial Kickstarter push, and I loved it, you know, and I'm not just saying that because, you know, like Janine and I know each other or whatever. It was pretty awesome. So I am super excited knowing that it's going to be moving forward. Now, today, now at Comic-Con, I was handed these two things, the Controlled Organic Robotics and the Law of Resistance. These are two books that just came out? Just
came out today at New York.
Okay, just came out. Now,
exclusive, yep.
These are in physical form or on Comixology? Or
physical form right now. They're going to go to previews, they're going to go to Comixology, and they're going to go to Amazon as well.
Okay, so, all right. Want to give us a little quick rundown of each? Or?
Well, here are the books right here. Law of Resistance is about a royal family and their planet that are losing their natural resources. They basically consumed them all up. And through their searching of a new planet, they discovered Earth. And the military wants to invade our planet. But unfortunately, the king and their royal family says, no, we've already done it to our planet, we're not going to do it to somebody else. So the military overthrows them, and they escape in these biosuits that enhance their lives and makes them survivable outside, and they become Earth's first superheroes. So they escape to our world.
Oh, wow. And what about
Controlled Organic Robots? Core, we call it Core.
Core, okay.
Is about a technovirus that consumes all organic life. And his planet was basically consumed by this. So he gives up his humanity to be transformed into the Core to fight it and save other planets. And it's written by Guy Dorian and his son Ian, Guy Dorian Jr. and Guy Dorian Sr. as well.
So it's a father-son team.
It is, yeah.
That's awesome.
I like about it because we're a family business as well.
So Janine, can you explain to us how QUANDRY is transforming to what it was in the past to what it's going to be in the future?
Sure. Well, when we first released QUANDRY, it was supposed to be digital only. You know, in line with the story itself being very much about technology and hacking and things like that. And it was a part of the inaugural launch on Kickstarter's Comixology Submit in their first 10 comics that came out. And then that's how we were producing it at the time. We never had any print distribution at the time. And it really was just my husband and I working on it. And various other artists would come in and do things here and there, like sketches. Now it's going to be released in print with an amazing team. We're still working on putting the team together. I'm not going to be writing it completely. I have a toddler, and I'm going to school to finish my degree, and I have a full-time job. So it's really hard for me to get down to writing. But I will still be involved in the project just to make sure it has the same soul that it had originally. Because, you know, obviously that's what Matthew loved so much about it. He doesn't want that soul to go away. So I'm excited to be still connected to it and to be working with the amazing people that I know I'm going to be working with, which is really cool. And yeah, eventually you'll be able to buy it in print. Eventually all the issues will go through Diamond Distribution. You'll be able to go to your store, see it in previews, purchase it that way, and it'll be just like a normal comic book. And then it will be back on Comixology as well, too. Right now, we had to take it down from Comixology as per our agreement because it's going to visually transform completely. Yeah, and be even cooler.
So when QUANDRY is available, we'll be able to go to our local shop and ask for it?
Absolutely.
So anything else you want to add on before we leave you guys and enjoy the rest of Comic-Con? Or what? Anything about the free candy or anything like that? No.
Yes, there's free candy at our booth. And if you come and you take some free candy, the only thing you have to do is you have to get into our van. We have this van. It's a little creepy, but don't worry, it's okay. And no, just stop by. We have free stickers. We have books that Ian and Guy launched, Core and Law of Resistance. Come see me. Woo-hoo. And yeah, we're just having a great show. This is an amazing show, and it's good to be back, finally.
And once again, I'm glad that Quandry is going to have a future. So we're signing out from New York Comic Con 2016. PKMM.com. Don't be a stranger.